will get no pass. Watch this, fuck the spot. I've been seeing some shit that's got me fucking high. Bitches don't know me, it's about time to pop my shit. Let's have fun, let's get it, y'all. It's time to get lit. I gotta be honest, most of these women I don't trust. I try to stay in my own lane so I don't have to cuss. Since I started YouTube, I made a few good friends. Wouldn't trade nothing for them. I do it all over again. To a couple of your hoes, just know I'm on y'all ass. Your reign of terror is definitely not gonna last. Tread lightly, don't fuck with me. Be misunderstood. I don't wanna properly welcome you all to my page. Please don't forget to hit the like button and engage. My hope is that you will enjoy every single show. Remember, wipe off your feet as you enter my dome. Watch this, about fuck up the spot. I've been seeing some shit that's got me fucking high. Bitches don't know me, it's about time to pop my shit. Let's have fun, let's get it, y'all. It's time to get lit. Before I close out, I have one more thing to say. Ho Holly took Meek's life and now she gotta pay. There's gonna be justice for Meek somehow, some way. They'll get payback here on earth and on Judgment Day. Rest on Ramika, they think they might have got away. The lies they tell, I hate to be the one to say. I know for sure it's gonna get some long time. They won't see freedom again. I ain't like country fighting for you. We out here and we gon' do what we gotta do. Watch this about fuck up the spot. I've been seeing some shit that's got me fucking high. Bitches don't know me, it's about time to pop my shit. Let's have fun, let's get it, y'all. It's time to get it. Watch this about fuck up the spot. I've been seeing some shit that's got me fucking high. Bitches don't know me, it's about time to pop my shit. Let's have fun, let's get it, y'all. It's time to get lit. Let's do this. Justice for all, yeah. Hey, these niggas, speed up. Welcome to Tesa Lisa.
Hey everybody, I'm sorry, I'm running a little bit late. Hey Miss Shanti, hey Gossip and Giggles, and everybody else that might be in the bushes. Hey, anyway, um, I've actually had a really busy day, so a lot of different things came up. There were a lot of things that I did want to address today. So, well, tonight, and I am going to go ahead and address a few people tonight. At first, I was going to just keep quiet about it, but I don't think that it's right that certain behaviors get pointed out with certain people, and it's a lot of things that's going on, and I don't know if it's like if people are just afraid to speak up or what. Like I don't know. I really don't understand. But I'm the type of person that if it's something bothering me or my friend or somebody that I call my friend, I usually try to stick my neck out for them. And by me doing that has caused my name to be kind of ran in the ground. And I won't say that that's not for all the people that I've stuck my neck out for, but just a couple. And I'm just here to address that. And then after that, after I'm done addressing everybody, moving forward, I want to get back on task. But I can't really focus because I am getting attacked left and right, right and left, which some of the people that are attacking me it's not surprising to me because apparently they don't have a life. And so let me go ahead and just get right into it. Black Paris. So I know she in here. Hey Black Paris, because I already know you in here. I know you listening. You don't know me. You have never met me a day in your life. Never. You are the main one that carries bones. I'm not afraid of you, and I'm not afraid to tell that it is you. That's the main one that's responsible for carrying all these bones. I do know that it's been said by some of the people that, Miss Gray hop panels or panel hop or whatever. I want to say this: it takes one to know one. If you say that I panel hop, how would you know if you weren't doing the same thing or if you weren't there as well? That's number one. Number two, Black Paris. Back to you. You told several lies, and I have the receipts. I also posted one of the receipts because you were caught up in a lie. And this is one thing that I want to say as well. She didn't get addressed for that lie that she told, but she clearly told a big lie on someone's panel saying that she did not speak on a child, which she did, and I posted the receipt. It seems as if it has gotten swept under the rug, and my name is still getting drugged by people that don't have nothing else to do with their life. Um, Saying like as if I have some as if I have a reason to lie about anything. Black Paris is a stalker. She is stalking me. I have several receipts of that, and it makes me feel sick. And nobody is saying nothing about none of that. And I know different people see this stuff. I know different people see this girl in different chats or whatever. And she's always throwing my name in something all the time. But as soon as I start to address it or address someone that keeps saying my name, some people think that is wrong, and I don't understand like why how am I wrong for defending my name, especially if somebody just keep coming and coming and coming for me. That's aggravating for one, and for two, don't lie on me, especially if you don't know me. The first lie started with Amora, her and her little pick me crew. That's where it started at. She started out when she doxed me. Amora doxed me because I came out on criminal villains and I had an opinion. And I spoke on Carlos and I spoke on Helmet Head Holly. After that, that was a wrap. That lady has been saying stuff about me, her and all her little team or whatever they call themselves. I don't know what they are. Ignorant. Um, they even go in other people's inbox. If I'm in somebody else's inbox, they'll come all the way over there where I'm at and say little stupid stuff like, "Oh, you can't say nothing. You can't speak on the situation. You need to be trying to get your kids back." My kids have never been taken away from me ever. And when I did do my time, I did 2 years, and my children were still home with my husband. They have never been in the foster care system, and I'm not like shaming anybody who kids have been through the foster system or anything like that because it's not funny. And different people have that happen to them for different reasons. So I'm not saying it like that, like I'm no better than anybody else. But that lie, I'm dead in it right now. My kids have never been taken away from me. They have always been in my life. And like I said, when I was locked up for what I did, and I will tell my own story, I don't need nobody else out here trying to tell my story. I don't. And all it is people are just spreading false narratives, and they'll take one thing that somebody say, it'll go into the next person mouth, to the next person mouth, and the next thing you know, it's 20,000 lies on top of one. And it's not cool because I thought everybody was grown. And for me being an adult, that's like, it bothers me. I can't go around just like blatantly telling lies on somebody and then be able to go to sleep at night, feel comfortable, and just go to sleep and close my eyes. I won't feel comfortable doing that. So I don't even understand like the mindset and stuff like that. I just don't understand. It takes a hurt person to do something like that. Hurt people, and that is true. They really do. So another thing, just 2 days ago, another lie was spread on me, and I'm just sitting here like nobody ain't gonna say nothing. Like what? And I'm not saying that y'all have to say something, and I'm not speaking to everybody, but some people they know who I'm talking to, right? So uh Saturday I went to Top Golf with Neo, right? I went with Neo to, it was her fiance's birthday party. Black Paris decided to go on somebody else's panel. Well, in the comments, she put, yeah, she was just with Neo. They went on a date Saturday night. And then I see somebody else in the chat say, "Oh, what was her fiance? What was her girlfriend?" So just little tiny little stuff like that spreads rumors, and it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? What you lying for? What are you lying for? For what? First of all, you don't even know me. You don't know nothing about me. Black Paris is also another one that spread lies saying, "Oh, she pop pills or all kind of stuff." She just lies her ass off. And like I said, I don't know what that disgusting slut problem is with me. I do not get it. I don't get it. Because I don't talk about her like that. Only reason why I'm talking about her now because she won't keep my name out of her damn mouth. She won't. And stalking everything that I do, and this shit is sickening. You acting like a man that's obsessed or something. I don't even know you, and I don't want to know your ass at all. But it's like people see this. People see the bones that she carried. People see it, and it's only a few people that will hold her accountable. But people see this. They see what exactly what's going on. But it's always, oh, it's summer mommy, summer's eve, and all this and shit, all that dumb shit. And another thing, my baby tired of them haters saying her name. Okay, she like, Mom, why they always saying my name? Summer, 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 summer this, summer that. If you're not saying my name like as if you're greeting me like, hey, hey, some mommy or whatever, but you're using it in a negative way, don't play with me. Cause one thing I don't want to do, I don't want to go that low and find out what your children's name is, and then start calling your child's name or saying something like that, or adding stuff to your child's name, cause it's very disrespectful. Um, and I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't looking down at my chat. Um, and I don't know how to type back yet, just because it's my first live. So I apologize to everybody. Um, Special K, I'm so sorry. I want to say hey to you too. And Golden Girl, um, Shanta, Miss Shante, Gossip and Giggles, and yeah, yeah, so far. So yes, I do want to say thank y'all coming and just listening to me. I'm not a messy person like some of the negative people say that I am. And like I say, I don't know how they can sit and call somebody messy when um their behavior is publicly displayed as well. And I'm not the only person that goes into different people's chat. I didn't know that it was a felony to go into another chat and listen and say hello and engage. I didn't know it was a felony to do that. So this past Friday, I was accused of trying to take Maya's channel or something. I still don't really know all of it because it's childish for one. And I didn't even have a problem with Maya Friday when that happened, when that live happened. I wasn't even in Maya's live. Like I have said, a lot of people don't even really know what's going on. So I'll just sum it up. I wasn't even in her live. I was at my aunt's house doing some her cleanup or whatever. I was actually watching another, not watch. I was actually listening to another live. I had a Bluetooth in my ear and I had my phone open on the charge, so I wasn't even watching the chat or nothing like that. My Bluetooth it kept blowing up, so I had to keep going to my phone trying to see like what's going on. People were saying you need to hurry up and get over there to Maya's chat and defend yourself. They're over there dragging you. So I was very surprised because I don't know for what reason. Why would I be getting drugged over there in Maya's chat? Because I didn't even have a problem with Maya. I didn't have a problem with nobody in Maya's chat, period, at all. So that night I was already upset still because my auntie was getting on my nerves. She's not being disrespectful or nothing like that. She's elderly or whatever, and they're set in their ways, and they sometimes they'll just keep talking to you and talking to you and talking to you. I had already been there since like 6 o'clock that evening, and she kept adding stuff for me to do, and I was ready to go home. I was tired, and everything, so I was already irritable. So when the person one of the person told me like you need to go listen in, and at first I said no, I don't want to go listen in. I don't even want to hear it because it's gonna make me more mad. Like I don't even want to listen because it's gonna make me flip. And also I know how I am. I know me and a couple people that do support me or whatever. They know me. They know my heart for real. I have a real genuine heart. I really do, and I really care for people. So I didn't want to disrespect my auntie either because once I did go over there and peek in, it was, yeah, they were talking about me. It was Trina. She was like the main one talking mess. And like I said, I wasn't reading the chat because I didn't see the chat. I just had the Bluetooth in. So like I said, when I did go over and look over, Maya was reading the comments, but at the time, like I said, I came in late. So I just heard Maya speaking. She was saying, Somebody called me a crackhead in the chat or whatever, and I can replay it. I have all the recordings right here, and I'm only human, so I do have the right to get upset. Cause like I said, just imagine if you think that you're good with somebody, and then all of a sudden it comes left field that it's some type of issue, and they sneak this you, or you'll be like, what the hell? Like I supported Maya or whatever, and it doesn't really matter. Like I'm gonna mention this, but it doesn't matter like that. But if I didn't support her or if I didn't care about her channel growing or anything like that, I wouldn't send super chats or none of that stuff. I wouldn't do it. Like I'm not a fake person, so I would never pretend, and I would never send any time. I wouldn't care if it was 50 cents. I wouldn't send it to somebody that I don't like. I wouldn't do that because that's fake. I do not like fake people. I cannot stand fake people because it's very disrespectful. If you don't like me, just let me know that and I'll stay away. Don't play in my face. Please don't, because I'm not going to play in your face. I'm not going to play in nobody's face. So I don't want it done to me either. And plus, everybody is supposed to be grown. So anyway, when I went over there, it was Miss Trina. She was speaking at the time, and she said, yeah, she just watch the mods. She be over there with Jeannie and in a coat, or no, that wasn't the word she said. It wasn't coat. So my bad. The word she used was oh my god, what was the word she said? We were in a hold on one second. I'm reading the chat. Miss Shantae, I'm reading what you said. Yeah, sorry you're going through this. My advice is it's going to be hard, but try to stay out of chats at people. You might have a problem with being out of sight, out of mind. Yes, ma'am, Miss Shantae. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I'm gonna say this, me trying to be like in real life, because I know this is the internet or whatever, but it's still real life because we engage on here too. But in real life, hey Queen Step, and thank you for coming. You did catch it. Yeah, so in real life, I be feeling like okay, so I'm gonna put it like this. Because I'm stumbling over my words, so forgive me. In real life, I'm the type of person, if you're my friend or if I'm your friend or my family or anybody that's close to me, if someone offends you, they offend me. And it's just like automatically like that with me. And I've always been like that. Um, and not saying that other people need me to speak up for them or anything like that, but I'm just the type of person that can't sit back. Like if I'm in a room full of girls or whatever, and I hear somebody saying talking about one of my friends and she's not there to defend herself, I'm the type that's going to speak up and say, hey, like y'all need to pipe down with that or whatever, or she not here to defend herself, so can y'all, y'all move around a little bit. I can't sit there and just watch it and not say nothing. That's it's never been me, and I just can't do that. Hey, Ashley Boy Mom. Hey, and I'm sorry, Ashley Boy Mom. You had, um, I saw your comment the other day in my chat. I'm sorry, on my community post, and you thought that the Ashley. I think that you thought that Ashley was you that I was referred to. I wasn't talking about you, because you are very sweet and you always mind your business. All you do is comment in the chat and stuff. You don't bother nobody. So that definitely was not for you. I was talking about the other Ashley, and I'm gonna speak on that too with her, because she don't know me and I don't really know her, but she came at me sideways because I was a mod for Neo. So she just came at me sideways, and she didn't like me automatically. It's kind of like the same thing with me when I'm over in Jeannie's chat. Um, I've heard different things like, oh, she be over there in Jeannie's chat and this and that. Well, I didn't know that that was a felony for me to be over in Jeannie's chat. I didn't know it was a felony for me to be in anybody's chat. That's just where I was comfortable at. And everything is public. Everybody can hear what's being said. It's not like it's a secret lie or something. So the lies that have been told, I was just dumbfounded because why lie when somebody can just go back and replay the live? Why lie? So Miss Trina, um I had a lot of respect for Miss Trina. I actually I'm sorry, I actually had a lot of respect for her. I thought that she was okay. Even when she does her paperwork and the way she break it down, I thought, I'm not gonna say I thought, she was funny to me, because I'm not a hater. I'm gonna just tell y'all how it is. She was funny to me. I like the way she be getting on the people and stuff like that. But when she, I don't know what she be going through, but sometimes she just flips out on people, and shit. She be catching me left hand, put it like that. So like I said, I'm gonna go back to Maya's live from Friday. It was Trina that was speaking, and she was saying that I was in a like like a group, basically. I can't think of the word right this second. But she was accusing me of being in some type of group, like a group is live about any of Maya's lives, because we're always talking about justice, getting justice, or we might be speaking on Carlos or Holly. So what is it to go back and tell? So that was another lie, and I just didn't understand, because some people took it and ran with it, and it's like they willingly chose to do that. They chose to believe that, because it does not make any sense. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. I can see if it was a private live and you had to pay $50 or $60 to listen to what was said, or something like we're on a secret mission or some shit. Like, I can see that, but it's a public live. Like, before you come at somebody sideways, go listen for yourself. Just go listen for yourself. Stop taking what somebody say and just standing on it like it's true. It's always two sides to a story. It's always two sides to a story. So with me, nobody can't make me not like somebody else. Like, you can't make me not like somebody else. Let me determine how, if I like that person or not. Let me sit back and observe that person for a while. You can't just come to me and be like, oh, I don't want you to like her because she wear yellow, and then I'm gonna just follow. That's being a follower. Like, again, everybody grown. Like, what? Like, we all grown. Like, what the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna stop for a second so I can read the comments. You say exactly, we can all hear it public, so there's no need to go everywhere saying what everybody said. Just comment, say how you feel, and keep it pushing in these chats. Yeah, I don't like how they doxed you or try to put your business out. I don't agree with that at all. Right, right. Oh, hey, internet sister. Hey, Jeannie. Hey. I'm glad you made it over, too. Yeah, because I did have to mention your name, too, because your name has been mentioned. And I just want people to know that, like, I'm comfortable with where I am. If I'm over there in your live, I'm comfortable there. I go into a couple different people's lives, but I don't always hit the panel. I always go in. Oh, the word was alliance. That's what Miss Trina said. It was her and Black Paris that said that we were trying to get an alliance together, like grouping up, and we were trying to take people channels down. Like, what in the hell? And when I heard that, y'all, I was really offended, because I'm not like that. I want to see everybody win. I'm not no hater. I swear to God, I'm not a hater at all. I want to see everybody win. And for it bothered me, even though I don't know Maya like that. It bothered me because she listened to them and just ran with it. So, um, uh, matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all hear this real quick, because I know some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I was offended. Um, I believe that was on Sunday when I went up on Maya panel, because she was, well, she apparently made up her mind or whatever, and I went up there trying to prove my point that that wasn't said, and none of that was true. Even though I don't have to like prove myself to nobody or nothing like that, but I don't want to be lied on either at the same time. Oh, hey, Real T. She says, so what panels do you feel comfortable? And so y'all too, because I know some people weren't over there the other night. Real T did have a live going. It was like an all-day panel. And my name was involved, thanks to Black Paris dragging me again into some stuff. So, like I said, in different chats that y'all see me in, y'all don't be seeing me talk about no Black Paris, because I don't care about her. If anything, she's always talking about me. Oh, Summer Mommy, Summer's Eve. It's just always, she's always trying to be funny. And again, she don't even know me. The girl don't know me at all. So On the back end, I do know that they speak. I know that Maya them, they speak to them on the back end, and she was saying that some messages got to her, or she looked at some messages or something. I don't know what messages she's talking about, but last week when I decided to go ahead and jump out and start a channel. Hey, Miss Lasagna, I I I shared I shared Baddie's page, and I also shared Gossip's page as well, and we all shared each other's page, and we did that because we were just trying to push each other's channel, not to steal nobody's subscribers, not to do none of that, because that does not make sense. Oh, I'm sorry, I just jumped around. I'm sorry, but Real T, as of the other night when you called for me and I came, I was actually comfortable on your panel. You didn't let me get jumped, even though I know you do you're a Holly supporter. You actually was very fair that night. So again, I'm not ahead, and I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, um, you didn't let Q interrupt me. You didn't let Maya interrupt me. You were very, very fair. So I have to give you that. I really have to give you that. So, and I may not agree. I may not agree with um with what y'all say about Romika, and I know y'all don't agree with what we say about Holly. But as adults, we should be able to have a conversation, and it should not always have to be like cussing and going off on each other and stuff like that. It shouldn't have to be all that. And I know me and you, really, we got off on the wrong foot. And since you are in the chat, I want to say this in the beginning, and this is where this mess started at, when they said that I was panel hopping. And like I said, you were really there, so hey, Miss Chrissy. um Right. She said, Realty said, I be fair, but it was your disrespect at first. I didn't appreciate that BS. Right. So I was about to address that. And that was way back before that was before Christmas, right? It was right before Christmas. Um that was a rumor put out that Miss Ebony and Maya was, and some of the I'm sorry, some of the RM supporters were stealing the Christmas money or something like that. It had something to do with that. And I heard it and I didn't like it, because I was like, no, they not doing that, because I knew that everything was going to a PO box. Besides some of the CCs, they actually spoke with the family and got permission to that it was okay for people to send stuff to them, and then they sent it off. So I knew that it was nobody stealing no money. And it bothered me because I kept hearing it and people were running with that narrative, and I was like, no, because I know that wasn't true. So it was me that spoke out. I spoke out on it. I was actually on Jeannie's live when Real T went live, and Real T was just playing back the video that another content creator, she had made a video. I think her name was Fee, not Queen Fee, it was another Fee. She was just replaying her live, like to give like a, not a recap, but what's it, like you reacting to it or something like that. So I heard it. I heard that as well. Like I said, I was on Jeannie's live, and then I have two phones. So my other phone went off, and I heard Real T when she went live, and I heard her playing the video. And I was like, hold on. I didn't even tell Jeannie that I left the chat. I just left the chat and I went over to Real T's live. And she was very fair. She actually let me up, because I was like, can I come up or whatever? And she let me come up. She let me come up. And when I did, we went over the video. So she was saying that she was the one who said it. She was like, I'm just replaying the video. So the lady named Fee, she actually came over to Real T's live, and I asked her the question. So they played the video over, and like I said, she was claiming that they took the money or whatever. And after the video got done playing, um I addressed the lady named Fee, and I said, do you have any receipts that they took any money? the lady, whoever Miss Fee is, not, I just want to make sure it's not Queen Fee, it was another lady named Fee. She was honest and she said, no, I don't have any receipts. I don't have no receipts that they did this. So I was asking her, like, well, is well, basically I was just telling her, like, that's not right, to be spreading rumors like that or whatever. So we were just having a conversation or whatever. So like I said, I have two phones. So my other phone, I sent a message to Jeannie to her chat, and I was like, I'll be right back. So what I said was, I'll be right back. I said, I think David is getting ready to come up on here, and if he does, I'm gonna drag him. That's what I said about David. So somebody was basically carrying a bone. They screenshot it and took it back to Real T. They took it back over there, and then she thought that Real T read it out as I was talking. She read it out, and she was like, "Oh no, you like basically you was over there in somebody else live or whatever." Um, oh, thank you, Miss Shanti. Thank you. Yeah. So she was just like, I really wasn't, like I said, I really wasn't talking to T. When I said I'm getting ready to drag these, I was talking about David. Because David had already been saying disrespectful stuff about RM or whatever. And that's who I wanted. I wanted to talk to him, directly. So when that person sent that, then me and T got into it up there because she thought that I was like, for the Easter collection. I said she hasn't even took any money, and I was just straightening out what she said because they thought that she was already collecting money, and it was like it's mighty early to be taking money for the Easter basket or whatever. And I was just basically taking up for the RM supporters because I knew that that was a lie, and I know how fast lies can go. So that's what happened with that. As soon as I got dropped down, that's when um Nasty Nate came over immediately. As soon as I dropped down, she came over and she started talking about me immediately. So that's that beef right there with Nasty Nate. She started with me, and one thing that she said that, yeah, this lady told Neil that she has a glow, that she has a godly glow, and she was like, that she ain't got no godly glow, blah 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 blah. Like, and I was just like, wow, I've been told Neil that a long time ago in the chat. So that means that she's been watching for a long time because I said that like a month ago as a comment in Neil's chat. So that's how I knew that she was watching me. I knew it that she was watching me. So um let me get back because I don't want to get all over the place. So that's where me and kind of like me and Real T went bad at or whatever. I'm sorry. Hold on. What time? I'm sorry. That's one of my kids. Okay. So anyway, but as of now, I don't have any issues with Real T or whatever because, like I said, she was a real one for letting me come up and defend my name the other day. So I don't have no problem with her. Um, back to back to oh my gosh, I before I started my live, y'all, I asked my kids, please don't disturb me because it throws me off track, and here they go trying to talk to me. I'm sorry. So
I love you, Mom.
all right, love you too. Okay, go.
I love you, Mom.
Please go. I love you too. I go. I'm trying to talk. It's not funny. Throwing me off. Goodness.
I love y'all. Good night.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, make sure you up for 5 in the morning.
All right, bye, Tommy. Love you. All right.
Bye.
Okay.
I'm finna send that junk to your phone, too.
Oh my gosh, y'all, please forgive me because forgive me for being rude. Goodness gracious. But anyway, I don't want to bore y'all with like I was just kind of trying to take y'all back a little bit, like where we kind of went bad at, and I did apologize to her. Like I apologize if she didn't take it in. I apologize because that was very immature of me for calling you names and stuff like that. When you dropped me, I'm just defending myself because they was calling me all kind of names up there and stuff like that. So I came back, but again, it's very childish or whatever. Um, Now back to Sunday with Miss Trina. Started a rumor saying that I was talking about her. I was talking about Maya and some me her. And all I did was try to tell Maya the next day, y'all. I didn't hit the link that night. I didn't hit the panel because he was like, just go up there and defend yourself. I said no because I was already upset and I didn't want to disrespect my auntie because I was at her house and I know she be doing stuff like that. So I was like, I don't want to do that. So I went the next day. I re-listened to the whole live and I was just like, wow. I was just looking at the comments and the live chat replay. I was looking at the comments and stuff and I was just like, wow. These people are like, not everybody, but it was some people that were going like saying crazy stuff as if they believed it. Oh my god, I can't believe you right now. Let me lock my door. God, leave. Goodness, sorry y'all. You know you got one kid that just play too much, and that's him. Goodness gracious. So anyway, goodness. Anyway, I tried to call Maya on Messenger because I don't have her phone number. I tried to call her on the back end to talk to her about that. And she didn't answer the phone. She saw me calling her on Messenger. She didn't answer it, so I sent her the voice clip so she can know what I want to talk to her about. Because again, I did not have no issue with her. My only thing was, why are you believing this, especially coming from Black Paris? Black Paris is like a virus. When she comes to your chat, she is like a virus because she tells lies on people that she don't know, and anything that she ever says in anybody's chat is never nothing positive. And like I said, she's a stalker. She's a real deal stalker because I don't care what chat I go into, y'all. When I do go into people chats, I always try to send super chats. It might not be a lot, but I they know that I'm there and they know that I'm just supporting, just sending support. And I also hit the like button as well. I'm gonna hit that like button. She'll come over there and she'll screenshot little stuff or whatever. We could be talking about Carlos. We could be talking about Helmet Head. She will screenshot what I say and go take it back to the other side. And that's how my name has been thrown into a lot of stuff because she's the one that's going over there taking it to them as if she's reporting to them or something like that. Like, girl, I can say what I want to say. Anybody can say what they want to say. Like, who are you to go screenshot anything to go send it back and show them what the hell I said? Like, they can check me or something. They can't do nothing. That's my opinion. So, the reason why I said she's watching me, she literally named. She was in MM's chat the other day, and she literally named. She was like, yeah, she be in this chat, this chat, this chat, whatever. And she was like, and she only send them 199 super chats. So I'm like, wow, like you really, really on my ass. You really, really watching me because the places that she's saying that I'm sending the super chats at, she's not welcome there. She's only welcome over at Maya's. She's not really welcome with the other RM supporters because everybody know how she is. So that's why I said I was kind of upset with Maya because why would you believe her? And she don't send nobody no super chat. She don't send nobody no dang on super chat. So how is you trying to comfort me and talk about me and this and that? You don't send nothing. She's the main one telling everybody she don't got her kids, blah blah blah. She's on pills, blah blah blah. She whatever she could think of, she says it about me. I do know that Nasty Nate made that thumbnail when she doxed me and it had the pills poured in front of it. That had nothing to do with me being on no pills or nothing like that. I worked in a doctor's office, well, it was an oral surgeon's office. I worked there for 5 years, and 3 years out of 5, I was writing prescriptions and selling them. And that's it. That's really what happened. And because she put that thumbnail with those pills on it, it's so many people that call me pillhead now. Like, and it's aggravating. It's real aggravating. I know that, like, some people say just ignore it, but it's just like every time, all the time, I got to keep hearing it. Like, leave me the hell alone. Y'all don't got nothing else to do with y'all life. Leave me alone. So, hold on, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I'm sorry. My screen saying that My orientation is locked. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first live, so I don't really know what I'm doing here. But sorry, I was just reading some of this stuff. But yeah, um, yeah. So she keep coming for me. She also threatened me. She also said that she had people in Jacksonville, and I think she said that they were her brothers, and she said they were gonna pull up, and she's gonna come with them and pull up and this and that. That is an actual threat, y'all. Right? That's an actual threat. I didn't call the police. I didn't do none of that stuff because me, I'm just waiting on you to pull up. I'm just waiting on you to do it. You don't have to keep saying that you're gonna do it. Just do it. So, and this, again, this is a person that I never met a day in my life. I don't know what a biggest problem is with me. I don't know. I just don't know. Freaking lunatic, right? So, I'm gonna address this with Philly. I'm gonna let y'all hear this real quick, and I'm gonna look at the comments, and y'all could just tell me what y'all think, because I really did not wanna I really didn't wanna speak on it, and I really didn't wanna say no. I was just gonna like ignore it or whatever. But for 3 days in a row, she's been throwing shots. Most of y'all were asleep the other morning, because I know that, because it wasn't a lot of people on her live. But she made two lives, two mornings in a row, and the first one, I have it screen recorded because I was just shocked that she came at me like that. This She made this live after I tried to explain myself up on Maya's live. And I was yelling when I was up there because they were gaslighting me, and I shouldn't have been looking at the comments. But no, it wasn't everybody either. It was not everybody. Let me take that back. Some people were gaslighting me, and it was pissing me off. And I was just trying to say that I was upset because we are losing focus here, right? Everybody's losing focus. And as a supporter, if we're supposed to be supporting the same team or whatever, why are you trying to come against me? Why are you trying to spread bad stuff about me? Like, why? And I never did anything to you, and I never ever said anything bad about you up until after that live, when the person started telling lies on me. And I didn't like that, because I don't like to be lied on. Like I said again, I'm not gonna lie on nobody else, because that's childish. And like, why are we adults telling lies? So no. So I'm gonna play this real quick. And she tried to I guess she erased the lives or to remove them or whatever, but it was still said, and it was put out there in the air. And I was supposed to be one of her friends, right? When Q came out and publicly drug her through the streets and had everybody talking about her, it was me that came to her defense and was windmilling in these chats and arguing with people and all that stuff for her, because I knew that she wasn't strong enough. She wasn't strong enough to even deal with this stuff. And I was the first person that she turned on and lied on. She actually lied on me, and I don't like that. I found out that it was her that was responsible for telling Maya them that we were starting a group and we were trying to steal her supporters. And I was like, what the hell? I talked to her all the time. Even in the chat, when I look back at the live chat replay, she even said that she had made a comment, and she said, I don't talk to Katisa on the back end or something like that. And I'm like, we talk every day. Like, why are you talk to me like you're ashamed of me or something like that all of a sudden, because these people over here talking about me right now? Like, just be real. Or you would have been better off just not saying it at all, just not making no comment at all. Don't say that you don't talk to me on the back end when you clearly talk to me like almost every day. So that's crazy. Like, that was crazy to me. And I'm not here to, like, I don't want nobody to take no sides or nothing like that. I'm just here to tell the truth, because I don't like being lied on. This is what was said the other morning. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me let y'all hear this. And this is coming from somebody that I thought I was okay with. So here we go. Give me 1 second. One second, y'all. Okay, here it is, y'all.
My Bluetooth on my car, and sometimes the Bluetooth on my car be going in and out. So, you know, I fixed that. But let me say this. You know, I want to address two people, and I hope this is my last time addressing it because I'm not here for the buffoonery. I'm here. I don't even want to say the person's name because I don't even. This right here is not even for that. But I just had to restart my live. You know, I had a couple of viewers back. I had a couple people watching. I hope y'all can come back and watch. If not, catch the replay. But I'm gonna say this, and I hope this is my last time addressing YouTube and these YouTube streets and anything that they got to do with me and my name, Tesa. You cool and all. I understand you got a lot going on in these YouTube streets, but don't drag me in it. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. For one, I was told you was on Maya's channel earlier. Shout out to Maya, my mother. I heard you was on Maya's panel, and you was up there for about 40 minutes, and you were saying stuff, and you said that I was one of the 5 people that called your phone Friday, when we both know that was a lie. I text you Friday, and the text said, hey, why is Trina on Maya's live talking about me, you, and Internet Sister and Gossip and Giggles being in some alliance? What the hell is going on, and what am I missing? You never responded. So the next day, I called your phone, and I said, what's going on? Why is my name in the mix of whatever you got going on in these YouTube streets? You said you don't know. You want to go live, and you want to go and you want to address it. I told you on the phone, well, I wish you would have said something in the chat to defend this situation because I don't know what's going on. But you said you was busy, and I'll let that go. But then you get on Maya's page, and you say that we talked on Friday when we didn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what people think about me, but we're not going to lie because I don't walk around here in these YouTube streets going around carrying bones because I don't care about any of this YouTube stuff. Ever since I went to court to support Ramika and her family, people have been coming for me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why, because just like I got in my car and...
So yeah, that was part of it right there, y'all. So how are you gonna ask me what the hell is going on when you are the one that went and told her this mess, and then you want to act like you don't know what the hell is going on? That is my problem. Now, I just told everybody that was listening, I did not pick up the pound. I didn't hit the link Friday night. I didn't hit it because I was at my aunt's house and I was already, irritated with what she was, had me doing all this extra stuff, and I was ready to go home. I didn't go home almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't talk to nobody besides the people that called and said, hey, you need to go defend your name. And it wasn't a long phone call. Some of them were text messages, right? I did not pick it up. I didn't go over there. I'm sorry. I peeked in over there, but I didn't pick up the panel. And I'm sorry, I didn't hit the link, and I didn't comment. I didn't say nothing because I was already upset. The next day, the very next day, when I spoke to Philly, she was asking me, she was like, I don't know why Trina went over there telling them this and telling them that or whatever. But y'all clearly just heard her say some mess that I started. But she clearly told me Trina started it. So now it's me that started it? And then you want to act like you don't know what's going on? I was the one that was blindsided. I was the one blindsided. Maya said she got the text messages. She said she got some messages. And it didn't dawn on me until I actually, like, I was really thinking about, like, what messages could she be talking about? Because I told y'all, I talked to Philly. I was talking to her, like, almost every day. I can post the messages. I don't have no problem with doing that. You won't see me talking about nobody. You won't see me talk about nobody. The message said when I was trying to promote my page, my channel, along with Gossip's channel and Baddie's channel, all I did is say, and it's actually over there under my community post as well. I said I'm my sister's keeper basically, and I was like share share share, right? That does not mean that I'm trying to form a group to take somebody else's supporters. It was more said that I was trying. Maya said out her mouth that they said that I was trying to steal her supporters. First of all, why would I try to steal your supporters if we're all on the same team? Like, why? So, Real T, when I went on your panel the other night, when my son had hopped in and had to get on cue, Maya was like, I got the receipts. She was like, I got the receipts. I talked to people on the back end or whatever. I know that she talks to her on the back end, and I know she talks to Aisha on the back end too. Aisha even tried to come up on the panel and try to get on to me or whatever. I had no issue with her either. I was trying to explain myself, my big grown self, to another adult when she already made up her mind apparently. So it was disappointing because, like I said, I didn't have a problem with her, and I don't like having to have a problem with people. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. But I would never, and I was trying to tell Maya, I would never uh try to strike your channel. I would never try to do nothing like that. I don't even want to strike nobody else's channel. I don't even have enough time in the day to even be sitting around watching a panel, and if they say one wrong thing, I go and try to strike it. Like, no, I'm not like that at all. So, another thing, with I don't even know this lady like that, but if whoever do listen to her, y'all know she say my name every day. Every day is Summer remind me this, Summer remind me that, blah blah blah. Summer remind me all just always my name. But guess who's always in her chat? Black Paris is always in her chat, feeding her stuff, telling her stuff. Just the girl don't know me. I could easily just get on here and say, hey y'all, Black Paris, she was born in a trash can and this and that. I could easily tell lies on her, but I'm not going to do it. That junk go against my morals. I'm not finna do that. I don't like her at all, but I'm not finna get on nobody pound. I'm not finna do nothing. I'm not finna lie on nobody like that. I'm not finna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And no real tea is more to it. I know I see you said you assumed it was spilling and you threw her under the bus. No, it's more real tea. It's more to it. And I don't wanna I don't even wanna put it out there. I didn't throw her under the bus at all. No, I did not lie on Philly. If y'all see these text messages, like I said, I don't wanna do it. And because I feel a certain type of way about it because I was talking to her every day and stuff like that. But don't lie on me. And then y'all, I don't know if y'all saw my post today, my community post. I don't know if y'all saw what Feel the Girl said in my post today. Let me read to y'all what she said in my post. And then I hear y'all, but she never cleared it up. Let me let y'all hear this. I'm gonna read it to you. Let me read this to y'all real quick. Okay, this is what she said under the community post. She said, "Girl, I never had any issues with you. You admitted you didn't call, so I let it go. Do what you need to do. If it makes you feel better as a woman while you're live, I'm sorry. Yo, while you're live, I'll be busy working. I don't care about this stuff, which is why I deleted my live. Y'all women these days do way too much." Oh, I'm gonna stop for a second. Let me read some of the comments. Okay, you in the chat. You said we all messy. Cindy, especially you and Golden Girl. Now, Tisa, you talked about me and I didn't even know who you were. And then Real T says, you and Philly was close. You should have had a conversation with her. People say shit so people can be into it. And then Danny the You says, Summer, Amber, do not say your name every day. Chrissy, baby, let my ass Aisha, calm down, killer. Danny, who are you? You new to this and messy as hell. You are messy and nobody's friend. Playfully, this new sector find out who you really are. Prayfully, I don't know what some of this stuff is, but like what y'all talking about with some of this stuff. But I need to scroll back up to with some of the messages. And then so with you when that situation happened with about the police being called on Nate, I have the recording, right? On the end of your live, you said this was the morning after that happened. And I tried to explain to y'all, to some of y'all, even Real T, I had tried to explain to you too when I kept hearing my name, Amber kept saying my name over there. And she was like, I know it was Katisa because Katisa is close to her, so I know it was her. So just like that, just right there alone, that's already spreading a rumor because you didn't have a receipt that I did it. And when I first talked to you, I told you that it wasn't me. And you still kept going on with it. I said, I told you, I tried to talk to you nicely. And I said, it wasn't me. I said, I was asleep that night. I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know nothing until the next day. I said that. And you still came at me. And then you allowed other people to come up on the panel and come at me sideways when I was still trying to have a conversation with you, That's what I was trying to do. And when everybody started coming at me sideways up there on the panel, I went crazy on everybody because y'all not going to be talking to me any kind of way. Everybody deserves respect. And I was talking calmly. I have the whole recording. And then you kept muting me, when they were coming at me sideways. And I was trying to talk. And then I came to the point where I just had it. So, yeah, I went off. But you were muting me, and then when I was muted, you knew that I was muted. The girl Ashley G was up there, and she was like, "Oh, she's probably high." And then Black Paris told her to ask me, "Am I still smoking K2?" And then she asked me that, and y'all think, "Oh, that's funny." Like, stop playing with me. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me. Period. Cause you don't know me. You don't know me. Y'all don't know me. But it's just those rumors, like y'all like starting rumors, like y'all starting this stuff, and before you know it, it was more people saying that I called the police, and it got around everywhere. It really went around everywhere that I called the police, and it came from over there. Y'all didn't even have no receipts. So Richie, you said address Black Paris. So is Black Paris the one who said that I was the one who called the police? Because I don't know who said I called it. I mean, I don't know who told Amber I called the police. All I know is when I woke up, somebody sent me the end of that live, and I heard Amber saying it was Katisa that did it. She messy. She did it. She did it. Right? So that's who I'll address because Amber said it. I don't know who went and told Amber that. I don't know who told that. But when I went on her panel, I was trying to tell her, and I was talking calmly and all until everybody started getting rude with me. And then Real T had popped up on the panel too. She was talking to me and she was like, I feel it in my gut that she did it. Talking about me that I did it, right? And so, like I said, I get irritable. Like I'm the type of person, I'll go from 1 to 10 real quick. If I feel like you playing with me or trying me or something like that, or offending me, especially when I'm being genuinely, y'all might be playing, but I be being genuine. Like, I didn't do that. I don't like the police. I don't like the police getting behind me. I don't like the police. I don't want to call them. I don't like them. I don't. So when I was up there on the panel, I also said something about Candy Girl as well. And the reason why I said something about her, a lot of people don't know, but I got all the messages and I got something else in my phone too. Just in case something happened, I got something else in my phone because they called themselves plotting on me. I got it recorded in my phone, so can't nobody tell me nothing different because it came out of Nate's mouth and she was ordering Candy to do it. And I got it recorded and nobody can't tell. I don't care how much y'all like Nasty Nate, whoever do like her, I don't care. This was her. It came out of her mouth. She is the one who doxed me, period. And then, Real T, the other day when I was on your panel and you was like, it was because I went into their inbox. It didn't start there. But even if I did, go into their inbox, does that make it right for her to dox me? If anybody went into anybody inbox or whatever, or anybody else chat, like I said, they come in other people chat, they come into the RM supporters chat all the time and say, oh, you can't speak, you just need to worry about going to get your kids. Does that give me the right to dox them? I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question. Does that give her the right? Anybody in the chat, do y'all think that's right to get doxxed because you have an opinion about something? Because I ain't never seen nothing like this before in my life. I have never been doxxed before, and I ain't never seen nothing like this before in my whole life, that you get doxxed because you're going against what somebody else said. Keeping it real. Because when I got doxxed, my children's name, I have every right to be upset because Nate was talking about me and she was making up all them lies. She was talking about Melvin, it was a white guy. She was talking about the restraining order without even knowing what the hell really going on. Me and Melvin had a restraining order on against each other, and that was at the time. She was telling everybody that he's a white man, just all kind of stuff, basically just trolling. But it turned real serious when my kids' first and last name and date of birth got put up there on that screen. And she was so bold to put it on her Facebook. She put it on her Facebook with my kid's name and date of birth. And some people was telling me that I was wrong for being mad. Some people said I was messy for being mad. I literally got called being messy because I was pissed off about my kids' first and last names being put on the internet and date of birth. I still have a daughter that goes to elementary school. She put my information out there. Any type of pedophile, any type of whatever. Anybody that can stay in my city, all that. And know what my child information is and stuff like that. And be sitting outside my child's school or anything. Like, some people don't think about that. That's not cool. That's not cool at all, especially for an adult to do that. No, Real T, she was trying to expose my kids. I have the screenshot. She went and put it on her Facebook. I have the pictures of it. I have it. So it wasn't an accident. I promise you it wasn't an accident. It was up there on purpose on her Facebook. I don't know if she still got it there now. It don't matter if she still got it there now because I got the screenshot of it. As a matter of fact, I'll post it on my community board tomorrow, but I'm a scratch my kid's name out. But where y'all see it scratched out, that's where my kid's name was at. And people still, some people take up for that. Like, that ain't right. Shelly Bright said, "Do you think being doxxed is the reason because you were arguing with people? What is this live going to prove? Because it will be worse for you tomorrow when people do a live about you." I mean, that's fine. They're gonna do a live anyway. But I'm just here to tell my truth, on my platform. I have the right to do it. And I ain't been like I'm not trying to talk any kind of way, but I have the right to to speak up for myself. I'm tired of people lying on me. And Danny, to you, you said you've been recording and screenshotting everything on every panel since September 8th. Can you prove that? Can you prove it? Can you show it? Because you're saying it, but can you show it? Okay, real T, you say it's the fact that you're going hard for someone you don't know, but your shit is not squeaky clean. Okay. All right. So you don't think y'all are going hard for Holly? And y'all don't know her? And is all of your supporters record squeaky clean? And I'm not being funny. I ain't being like rude enough. I'm just asking. Real T, because if it's like that, then nobody don't need to be talking about it. Because ain't nobody perfect. Nobody, not at all. Some people may not have been to jail or nothing like that, but they still ain't perfect. Nobody. It's just like everybody that's speaking on it now. Nobody ain't got no, like, for real. Like, let's be serious. Like, I know, like, it seemed like Danny to you seemed like maybe you trolling or something. I don't know. I don't know. But if you were doxxed, would your everything about you be squeaky clean? And then you're over here trying to judge me? Let's just be real. If everybody's stuff was just put out, if everybody was open and upfront and they just put out like the worst things that happened or whatever, or the mistakes that they had made in their life, and would it be right for somebody else to oh, okay, I'm still reading. I'm sorry, I'm getting quiet. So I'm just reading. They love to take up for everyone except themselves. For real. And Real T said, but I don't have nothing to hide. I don't owe no one an explanation for anything that they put up that's public record. So Real T, come on now. You have children too, right? Would you? I'm asking you. How would you feel as a mom? How would you feel if your children? How would you feel if I took your children's name, first name, last name, date of birth, and everything, and just had it on my community board? How would you feel about that? I'm asking you that, Real T, and I ain't being rude or nothing, because we're having a conversation. I just want to know, because some people think that I'm wrong for being upset. Like, what the hell? I don't. What the hell? And another thing, my name handle says Gray. It says Katisa Gray, right? Somebody went into that system, and I know who that somebody is. That is not my name on my license or anything like that. Somebody went into a system, so it was not like it's public record like that. Somebody went into the system and found my stuff, because Gray, that's not my last name on my license or none of that. And then to you, you said, yeah, but y'all need to be honest with her, knowing it could get worse. She the only one hopping panel to panel. Okay. Oh my God. I'm the only one hopping from panel to panel. So y'all don't see nobody else hopping from panel to panel. Are you gonna really sit here and say that? Are you really, as an adult, you gonna really just sit here and say that? Because I can say names, but I'm just trying to see if you're gonna really just sit here and say that. And nobody else in the chat have to say no name. I'm asking Danny, because she apparently she don't like me, and her mind is already made up, and whatever I say, she gonna go against it anyway. So right, Shirley Bright, yeah. Right. The Danny, to you, I'm just ignore your stuff, because you apparently you don't know how to be an adult. You don't know how to have an adult. You still like want to troll and stuff. I'm being real serious right now because I'm pretty sure like if you woke up tomorrow and if you do have kids and you seen your kids stuff out there like that, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be happy unless you're not a real mother and you don't give a fuck. Like other than that, no. And then even if I did go from panel to panel to panel, give a damn if I went to 50 different panels, right? Who are you to tell me where I can go? As long as I'm not talking about you, right? When I do go to different panels, I'll be speaking on the case. I try to come at me negatively and it smart stuff to me. I'm the type of person that you're not gonna bully me. You're not gonna back me into a corner. I'm not gonna be quiet for no damn body. Nobody make me shut up but God. Tell me where I can go. Do you pay my bills? You pay my phone bill? You pay any of my stuff? To tell me where I can go? Seriously. Because you don't know me. And Black Paris, I'm happy you here. You just said, but everything you say is a lie. Black Paris, how you know? How you know? How you know everything is a lie? How about everything that you say is a lie? And since Amber like to report on everything and do her daily recheck, repost, or whatever it is, that's why I purposely put that up there on my community board for you. That was a receipt that you lied on Real T Pound. You lied when you was in a chat and when you was up there. You said you didn't say nothing about that lady's son, and I have it on my community board circled with your name on it, and you said it. So stop lying. And you don't know me. And I really wish, Black Paris, I really wish you would quit fucking stalking me. You are sick. Like you don't have nothing else to do with your damn time in your life. You don't have nothing else to do but watch me. How in the hell you know who I be sending super chats to when you not even invited over there in certain people chats because they know you messy and they don't want your ass over there. But you go and report everything to M like she my damn mama. You ain't my damn mama and she ain't my damn mama. The hell? Black Paris, you're always lying on me. Exactly. You see what you just said? Now you need to eat that shit. You just said I can go wherever the fuck I want. Then why the fuck I can't go wherever the fuck I want? Huh? Huh? Why you always following me? Everywhere I go. Screenshot talking about me. Why did you tell that lie just this past Saturday? You said I went on a date with Neo. Let's address that shit. Since you right here. Oh, and Chrissy baby, yeah, it's definitely some coming. It's definitely some coming because they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. And I do know for a fact that it was Candy Girl. Amora sends her to do her dirty work. She does. She does. I'm not scared of Amora. I'ma just say it. She does. She sent her to do her dirty work. I have a recording. I have it, y'all, of them trying to plot on me after they doxed me. What? Last time I checked, Neo and her girlfriend got problems currently right now because of you. Well, how would you know? How would you know? If you wasn't all in their bushes and all inside their house and shit with your binoculars and shit, how you know what type of problems they having? Huh? How do you know? You fucking stalker. How you know? Black Paris. Oh, because you heard it. But do you got receipts? Because you the main one that's running around playing with people. Okay, hold on, Real T. You want me to play it? Hold on. I'll play it. Give me a second. But I want Black Paris to show some receipts, and I want to know if if you still in the chat, are you gonna play? I mean, are you gonna talk about and blog about that lie that Black Paris got caught in? Cause I put the receipt up there. You said you was looking for the receipt, so I put it up there. Oh, okay. No, no, never mind. Nope, I ain't gonna play it because I ain't trying to get struck. That's all right. That's all right. But I don't got no reason to lie because I do know what type of games, and I ain't saying it's you. I ain't saying it's you, real T, but I don't want to play it on here because I already know that they're gonna try to strike me. Like I already know that, and I'm just starting my channel up. But yeah. And real T, you said, did I go see Neo? You talking about the birthday party on Saturday? I was on live and I had my camera on and everything. Yeah. It was a birthday party for her fiance, and it was not just me there, was a couple other women there as well. So, but Black Paris clearly stated in your chat that I went on a date with Neo. When Neo up and lying like that. What? And y'all was in the group talking about y'all want to date. Black Paris, don't play with me. Don't play with me, cause you ain't never seen me say nothing like that. Now you're trolling. Oh, you know what you heard. Well, put the receipt up there. Show a receipt, cause all you do is lie, and everybody else, except for just a couple people that fuck with you, know that you are a liar, and they don't want your ass over there in their chat. And you don't comment in a chat because you know they don't like your ass, right? You know that. It's only a couple people that deal with you because they already messy. In real T, I know you don't know yet. You probably don't know all, but I already know just by the stuff that she be doing and talking about everybody and blogging about everybody. Like she don't have enough time in the day to go clean her ass, go take a shower and all that. Like literally, she be up everybody ass and lying and saying stuff. And sometimes she don't have no receipts. Nobody don't come for her. And nobody still ain't addressing the fact that Black Paris lied and it's the receipt sitting right over there on my community post. Okay, Black Paris, then why don't you say that to yourself? You clearly said when you came over here, but you be in everybody chat. But you sitting right here saying, I can go wherever I want. I'm not in lack of friends or family. Sorry. So who are you? You my damn boss? You want to be my mama or some shit? What the fuck is your problem? Because it's a hell of a lot of people talking about this case, girl. God damn. And you want to say what I say about Carlos and Holly is a lie? Huh? Really? But you ain't fucking with nobody else? Not that I want you to, because that shit is weird. You a grown ass fucking lady, right? All in my motherfucking business. You don't know me. You don't know my kids. I am not on no damn pills. The person that's on pills is your ass. You got to be. You gotta be. And the lies that you tell is like, what the hell you lying for? You a grown ass lady. What? Well, no, you ain't no. You a fucking child. That's what your ass is. A damn idiot. A idiot, right? A idiot. The same way you say you could go where you want to, I can do the same thing, right? I can do the same thing. Last time I checked, you don't pay shit over here, right? You don't pay a fuck thing. You don't pay shit. And your ass, you never ever hit your cam button. All you do is talk shit, right? That's all you do. All you do is talk shit and lie on people. You not even bold enough to cut your fucking camera on. I had my camera on. You won't even cut yours on. And then I saw the little post that Amber had up saying, oh, she ain't gonna cut her camera on. You know why I'm not gonna cut my camera on? It's because of your weird ass and her weird ass. That's why. I don't want y'all looking at my baby. My baby right here in the background. That's why. I don't want y'all taking screenshots of that, the same thing that y'all did to the other CC, and spread her little girl picture around with y'all sick ass. That shit is sick. That was a little girl. Fucking sick. And you the one who started that shit with Q and Philly them with that shit at the courthouse, saying that the girl went there for something else and all that shit. You started that, but ain't nobody addressing you. Ain't nobody saying nothing to your ass. But because it seems like to me that they like the mess. They like to keep up mess. They like that. They like it. Hey, Fleming. That's why I won't cut my camera on, because I do have custody of my kids. They all here. They never been took, and they me nothing, no shit. I don't want to name but my baby name is like child that they did, and they talked about it. They might try to send my baby stuff to some man. I don't know what the hell. They the motherfuckers weird as hell. So I ain't cutting my camera on because of that. And I know Black Paris want to see so bad. I know she want to see with her lying ass. I know she want to see. I got plenty pictures of myself up. My Facebook is public. You the one hiding behind the damn weird ass goddamn whatever the hell that is over there. You the one. My pictures are everywhere. Everywhere. My TikTok open is not private or none of that shit. It's not. You the only one that won't fucking cam up. I'm wondering why you won't cam up. Me too, Chrissy baby. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. And that's why I said the real tea the other day when I was on her panel, because they called me to go over there, because first I wasn't even gonna go over there. But when I did, she did show me respect or whatever. And like I said, we definitely don't agree with the two sides or whatever. But she actually did. And as an adult, that's why I said I actually respect that, because she could have easily kept muting me and let people overtalk me and all that stuff like they usually do. You know what I'm saying? They call for me, and then when I go over there to try to speak up for myself, they mute me, and then it just seems like I'm some type of scary person or some shit. I don't know. Black Paris, you know what I look like. Stop playing with me. You done been all through my shit. You are a fucking stalker. So stop playing. Stop acting like you don't know. You know. You are a stalker. You're a stalker. And you're sick. I don't believe you say you are some type of psych, whatever the fuck you say you are. No, the hell you ain't. You the one that need to be seen by a goddamn doctor, because your ass weird and you sick. Sick as hell. For real. But I do want to, not, I ain't talking every day, but I'm talking to everybody else. If y'all think I'm being disrespectful, I'm sorry, but I'm tired of like the slandering and stuff. People need to leave me the hell alone. If I'm not talking about them, don't talk about me. Only people that I'm gonna talk about though is Carlos and Harley. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Because I don't like what happened, and that was wrong. That's what I'm gonna talk about. I'm also gonna talk about some other stuff as well. I'm not even gonna say it's a case, because it's not a case anymore. It's somebody in my family that it's unfortunate, but they had to unalive someone, and it was self-defense. They only was locked up for 2 days, and they came home because after they did the forensics and all that little stuff, whatever, it was self-defense. So I want to go over that as well, and it's other stuff that I want to talk about. I'm not here to just like night, I came here to set the record straight because I don't like being lied on. And there's been people that's been throwing rocks hot in their hands. And it's okay if you want to pick sides or whatever, that's fine. Pick a side. I don't care. I'm going to still be here. I'm going to still be right over here or whatever, and I'm gonna still talk. And whoever support me, they support me, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't sit up under fake people. Like I can't. And then yesterday while I was modding, I'm sorry, was that yesterday or the day before I was modding Neo's chat? Philly girl came right over there and said something in her chat trying to address me. But I ain't say nothing about that. But now I'm gonna say something because some of y'all who already done chose your side or whatever you call yourself doing, y'all don't know about that little stuff. Y'all don't know about these little slick shots that's been thrown at me because I've been quiet about it. But ain't nobody finna bully me. Ain't nobody finna keep slandering my name, and I just sit here and not do say nothing. I already done gave the shit 2 passes now. I'm not, no. I'm human, and you're not finna play with me like that. Because I'm not finna play with nobody else like that. Give me the same type of respect. Like I said, Philly girl has made 2 lives about me. One of them, she went ahead and erased off the other day. I mean, yesterday, she took the video all the way down. But the point is that y'all heard what I just said on my community post, right? Y'all heard what I read that she said. So why would you still be making lies concerning me if you know that it was not true? Why are you still doing that? Real to you crazy. But no, really, no. I'm the type that'll just like speak my mind and stuff like that. But I don't want to get disrespectful with people. I don't like feeling like that. I don't like having to have a beef with people. I don't like that. Only time I crank up like that is if somebody's offending me or somebody that I care about. So back then when that mess popped off with Q and Philly and stuff like that, and he disrespected her and stuff like that, I was the one windmilling in the chat for her. You know what I'm saying? And you also took up for her, and that's what I told you up on your panel. I actually applauded you for that because that was some real shit. Because we disagree or whatever. We on 2 different sides or whatever, but you you took up for her and you didn't let nobody keep bashing her. So that's why I said that was some real shit to me. That was real. And I know me and you done had our back and forth. But as an adult, as a grown up, that was real, for real. And like I said, I'm not a hater or none of that, right? So, but back to Candy Girl, y'all. Um, there has been other threats as well. It's a lot of stuff that goes on the back end. Y'all wonder why I might come out and say this or say that or whatever. Because it's a lot of people that's throwing rocks hot in their hand. I'm not making up anything. I would never have to just come out here and make up nothing to y'all. I already told y'all I'm a grown up. I don't have to lie about nothing. It's nothing to lie about. Black Paris, you oh, I'm sorry. Let me read some of the questions. Let me go back. But Black Paris, I'm just gonna ignore your weird ass. You just weird as hell. Okay. Yeah, you said real T. You said that's the issue because people are too emotional. You have a channel now, so you can report on what you want to. Yep, you're right. And then God said, speak on it. Cindy said, bullying people because of a difference in opinion is not cool. And it's not, Cindy. It's not cool. It's not. And that's all I be trying to say. It's not. Real T said, teach you not quiet, laughing my fucking ass off. Yeah, you know I'm not. When I get pissed off, I will go in. And then Gossip said, Tisa, how do you even know Maya them? I didn't even know Maya them until Philly Girl kind of like introduced me to them. I didn't know them like that. I started gravitating over because I met Philly on Criminal Villains channel. And then me and Philly was talking on the back end, and she was like, you should go check this out, check that out. That's how I know Mida, but I didn't know them at first like that. But like I said, I didn't know it was no issue either until Friday night. Everything was smooth. Everything was good until Friday night. Then I heard my name over there, and I'm sitting up there getting lied on. And again, the people that was over there lying, Black Paris, you one of them, and Trina was another one. Ain't nobody saying nothing to them. Like is people scared of them or something? That's why I put their name on the chalkboard, because I'll call y'all ass out. I ain't scared of you. Period. I'm not. I wish I would be fucking scared. And then Real T, you said because you have all the inboxes from you and Candy Girl. So Real T, I was trying to tell you the other day, those inboxes with Candy, right? I was the first one. This is after I was doxxed. After I was doxxed, I called Candy on Messenger because people in my family, it did that shit. Because y'all know this is the internet, and it spread and people talk. That shit got back to my people, and it was nothing nice that they had to say about it. So I was like, let me just go ahead and just try to call this girl, because I already know she a runner. She's a runner, like how people have dope houses and stuff like that, and you got a doorman. She's a door woman for what's the name, for Gary. That she is. I don't care what nobody said. She definitely is. She's a runner, right? So I tried to call her on Messenger on the back end and say, hey, like, that wasn't cool. Like, all right, and don't do it no more, because next time it ain't gonna be nothing nice. Like, because me and her don't know each other. I don't know her. She don't know me. But I was trying to be an adult and like just do the right thing. Like, let me just call her, let her know. Like, let me warn her. Don't do that shit again. Because I know it was you, and I got proof it was you. I know it was you for sure. I know. So don't do it again. So when I tried to call her, she immediately sent me a message back. I'll post it tomorrow on my community board what the message said. Soon as she sent me a call, she said something like, you weird asshole or something like that. And then me and her start going back and forth in the messenger chat. And I told her, I said, if anybody come over here to my shit, like basically to my house, or pull up on my kids or any of that shit, I said on the behalf of y'all putting out my information, somebody's gonna be in I know there's certain things I can say on here, so I ain't gonna say everything. But some people gonna come back in a what's the name, and y'all gonna be responsible for it, because y'all are the ones who put this stuff out here. Because some people are crash outs. Some people don't have shit to live for. They don't have nothing to live for. And I already can see that some people treat Nate as if that's their queen or king, or she a god or something. I ain't never seen no crap like that in my damn life. I would never worship another female man, the way that they worship that lady. And she be conning them out their money, pimping them. That's a subject for a whole nother day though, for real. Oh my God. But yeah, that's all I tried to do. I was just trying to resolve it before it got worse. Because the same way that a person can look at my stuff or whatever, I could do the same, right? And since I was doxxed or whatever, I didn't have to go back and dox them. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I already told y'all I don't have no reason to lie. When that lady doxed me that night, it was so many people that reached out to me, and I'm not saying no names. It was so many people. Some people I didn't even know reached out to me, and they was pissed off. They were pissed off at her. Some of them, actually one of them is still up under her right now, and gave me her information. I ain't tell nobody, I ain't tell her name or nothing like that, but they didn't like it that much. So when I said that mess backfired, it backfired. Why you out here trying to be funny? Now I got your stuff, now what? From somebody that you thought that was okay. Like, okay. But it backfired. So the same way it backfired, you're not going to see me go post her stuff up on the screen just because she did it to me. Because my morals, like, I can't do that. I can't do it. No matter how pissed off I get or mad, I'm not going to do that shit. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to handle your ass a whole nother way. For real. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. And Black Paris, again, with your stalking ass. When that mess happened with Nasty Nate, you with your lying ass, you went around for days saying that was the only day that Summer Mommy was not on nobody live. She was not in nobody chat. She wasn't nowhere for 2 days. How the fuck would you know, you fucking stalker? How do you know? This bitch went from chat to chat and all this shit looking for me to see if I was in attendance with your sick ass. You're sick. And you still ain't got no receipts. You'll never have receipts. Because I ain't called the police. You'll still, tomorrow. I could wake up tomorrow and somebody will send me some shit that you done went and said, y'all know she called. Y'all know she still called. With your lying ass. You ain't got nothing else to do with your life. You ain't got no man dicking you down or no shit like that. What you got going on? Because apparently you missing some elements. You missing a lot. You missing a whole lot. You really are. You're sick. I ain't never seen no female like you. It's a lot of people that I don't like, but I ain't never seen the scum of the earth like that. I ain't never seen nothing like you in my life. Nothing. And the fact that I ain't do nothing to you. And y'all, whoever's still listening, y'all listen to this. Black Paris will literally hit the link on somebody else's panel, y'all. This weird ass will hit the link and get her lying ass up there and start trying to go in on me. Let me remind y'all, she don't know me. She don't know shit about me. Nothing. But she'll get up there and she will yell, sound like Daffy Duck to the top of her goddamn lungs, y'all. I'm talking about all that dumb ass shit to somebody she don't know and never met a day in her life. Oh my God. Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, she's still in the chat talking about, not only did you lose custody of your kids, but you left them in the world alone for 2 years to get high. Oh, listen to a whole nother lie this bitch telling. Oh, bless her heart. Bless that little sick bitch heart. Bless her. Bless her. Bless her. Bless her. Somebody put some holy oil on that bitch head because she's sick. She's sick. Talking about I love my kids in the world. This hoe so sick. She want to know me so bad. This girl want to be in my life so bad. This hoe want to be in my skin. Girl, that shit is disgusting. Go find somebody else to fucking do all that too. That shit is nasty. I would never want to be you. I would never want to be a goddamn liar like you. I would never, ever, when I say never, ever, I would never stalk nobody like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? This bitch say I love my kids in a lonely, cold world. How? If they were home with my husband, you dumb bitch. Huh? And she said, why I went in the world to go get high. I went to jail. You can't get, last time I checked, I ain't trying to be getting no fucking high in no jail, no way. I don't want no DR, and I don't want no extra time. They ain't finna catch me fucking smoking on nothing. I don't want shit nobody bring in as contraband. So you got me fucked up. You talking about your damn self, or you talking about your own mammy or some shit. Because you ain't talking about me. That's for sure. I don't give a damn what Gary Coleman told you and what she told her crowd of people. I don't give a fuck. That ain't happened. And you can't make it happen, no matter how many times you say it. And just like how you sitting up here lying and slandering my damn name, I could easily just start sitting right here telling a whole bunch of lies on you. But guess what? Me and you not the same. We not the same. I don't like your ass, not at all, but I ain't gonna lie on you. I don't like your bitch ass, not at all, but I would not lie on you. That's what I'm not gonna do. Everything, look at it, y'all. She gonna be the number one commenter in the damn chat. Look at this shit. She wants some attention so bad. This girl wants some attention so goddamn bad. Your fingers ain't hurting. But anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. Because she want to be relevant right now. She ain't got nobody. She ain't got no family. She don't got nobody to give her a hug or nothing. She's just miserable. And that's all she can do is just try to come for summer mommy, somebody that she don't know. That's all that she do with her life is worry about me. The bitch go to sleep with me on her mind and wake up with me on her mind the next morning. That is sick as hell. But anyway, Q. Let me get on Q. You know what? Yeah, let me get on Q a little bit. And I ain't gonna go too far. But Q, you tried to address me on Real T panel the other day. Real T invited me to come up. She wanted to ask me some questions. Right before I came up, he wanted her to drop the link. He asked her to drop the link. I don't know why he asked her to drop the link. Well, I do know why. He wanted to thinking he was important and try to question me some shit. And he got his own panel and channel and all that shit. But he decided to come up on T panel and talk before me, try to disrupt me and all that shit. But T kept him in his place. That's why I said I give her I respect that shit. Because she hushed him. She asked him to be quiet. And he still was trying to talk out. You know, just little boy shit, whatever. He a little boy. It took so much to where he couldn't hold it in no more, and my son had to get on his ass. Somebody that's younger than him had to talk some sense to him, telling him, you on here with a panel full of women and you trying to argue with some women. Go get you some money. Go make you some money. That's what my son told his ass. He wasn't lying either. Because that's exactly what he need to do. So, Q, don't you ever try to address me. You are the one going in people inboxes asking for $20 and shit. You are the one that went home on that Greyhound bus, and you, don't make me tell everybody why your ass went home on the Greyhound bus when you were there with Philly or whatever, and you wanted to go home. Don't make me spin a block on your ass. You try me one more time, everybody gonna know what the fuck you got going on. So don't keep trying me. Don't keep playing with me. Leave my fucking name out your mouth, okay? Because I been stopped going to your page, your channel. I been stopped commenting on your shit. But you decided to bring your ass over on somebody else's panel. T couldn't even really ask me no damn questions because your ass want to keep trying to come at me sideways. Like, you don't get the fuck on and sit your ass down somewhere or go make you some money or some shit. I been lost respect for your ass. When your baby mom, and this another thing, y'all. When his baby mama came up on Real T panel and his ass was over there crying like a fucking baby, crying and spazzing out, they called me the one that they called messy. They called the messy girl to say something. Please, can you please say something? He gonna go lie. He'll go lie. I'm gonna go lie. Can you please say something to address him? And I end up getting to it with Shaysky them, trying to windmill for somebody else that don't really give a fuck about me when I'm up there trying to be genuine and shit. So I don't give a damn who don't want to fuck with me no more or support me or whatever, because y'all don't know the whole truth. I just told y'all what happened. And I have the receipts and shit. So if you don't want to support me, then so be it. I mean, you ain't for me and I ain't for you. It's just simple as that. But don't call me a liar. Not if I got receipts to show. Don't ever call me a liar if I can show you receipts. Because if you had receipts, I have no right to call you a liar. If you show me what I'm calling you a lie about, I'm going to apologize to you and be like, you know what? My bad. I stand corrected. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be fake. I ain't going to be fake. I ain't going to do none of that shit. I'm not going to be fake with you. I'm going to tell you straight up. Reporters, some of them done been all over in my TikTok. Some things I don't speak on or whatever from with private pages and stuff. Black Paris, one of them. I already know she one of them. Page is public and it's open. and you will see my family, my nice looking family. Everybody nice. Everybody like it's nothing to hide. Like I don't have anything to hide. Black Paris is the only person that's hiding. She's never ever cut her camera on. Never ever. And if she does, she gonna be told. I'm gonna be waiting on it. But anyway, Q, keep my name out your mouth. I lost all respect for you when your baby mama and because you was over trying to dog and she ended up popping up and came on that panel, and when she was talking I was like, oh hell no, I owe this girl an apology. Like and if she listens, I owe her an apology. I really do. Because I came at her sideways trying to defend Q. That's what I be saying. That's my problem. I be out here trying to defend people and shit. And then I get called messy or some shit. Like, no, I'm gonna stop doing that shit. But only for the people that I really, really know that really, really give a fuck. That's not using me to their convenience. For real. Because like I said, y'all, Philly Girl came into Neo's chat yesterday, and a lot of y'all were not there, and said something to me, trying to address me in Neo chat. But I did not. I ain't say nothing. I could have went live last night. I ain't do it. I could have been said something earlier today. I didn't do it. But y'all ain't finna come over here like, oh, you threw Phil under the bus. No, hell no. That girl be throwing rocks out of her hand. I don't care what y'all say. She do. I don't have no reason to lie. I told y'all I can show you the receipts. But some people want to be messy though. Like some people like to be messy and shit. And like to turn shit around and change it around, all this shit. As if I said this or that and all that shit. When you can clearly go back and replay that shit. That's what I keep saying. Why the fuck would you lie on somebody when somebody can just go back and replay the whole live and listen? Why are you lying? For what? That's all I'm saying. For what? What you lying for? Damn, that shit open. But I'm not gonna keep just like talking about that. I'm addressing the people that was on that little chalkboard for real though. Stop playing with me, Amber, please. If you don't say nothing about me, I'm gonna ignore you. I will ignore you. But the more you keep coming at me, eventually I'm gonna say something. But in real life, I don't even have a problem with you. You don't say so much shit about me because you listen to Black Paris. Even your thumbnail that you said today. You said on your thumbnail today that y'all Summer Mommy doing her first live and she ain't gonna hit the camera, so we gotta guess what she looked like. What you gotta guess for if my pictures are open in public, my Facebook open in public? Like what the fuck? And it was she said something like, oh, she gotta take pills first or some shit. Well, how about y'all come give me a goddamn drug test? Let's see who the hell on some pills. Let's do that. How about that? Let me get y'all ass a drug test. Let's see what's really going on. Let's see what really, really going on for real. Seriously, let's see what's really going on. That's all I want to know. Because right now, I can flip my camera on. I can walk throughout my whole entire house, and then my whole heart like. But y'all be calling me all this Amora and her supporters and as Black Paris who never show her motherfucking face. This bitch never show her face. Ask her, come on, show your face. You definitely got something to hide. You won't even put your picture on your goddamn um your handle. You use other shit. You afraid to put your own picture on there. But you want to talk about somebody else, you dusty ass bitch. So dusty, dirty foot ass. And again, she think I'm playing, y'all. This bitch think I'm playing. Did she not think I'm gonna do my homework on her when after she threatened me and said that she was gonna get her people that live in Jacksonville to come do something to me? You damn right I did my homework on that motherfucker. You damn right I did. So that's why I said what she do is type. lie, want to be heard so fucking bad, but ain't did a goddamn thing yet. Ain't did shit. All she do is tell y'all lies, and whoever believe her, it's something wrong with y'all head. The bitch is clearly sick. I just told y'all the bitch don't know me and I don't know her. So that tells me that y'all are willing and choosing to fucking listen because you choose not to like me. You choose not to get to know me for yourself. You choose that shit, right? But that's okay because everybody ain't for everybody. They not. Let me read some of the comments. Oh, real T, I do. But you said you did your homework. I always thought you had something on BP. Well, real T, remember when she was on your panel, what it was, yesterday or the day before yesterday, and she told you asked her, you said, did you talk about anybody's child? That lying ass, slimy ass, snaky ass bitch lied to you. On your panel. She came on your show and lied to you. Right? Y'all asked for a receipt. I went and posted the receipt on my community board. Her name is circled what she said about the little boy. Nobody ain't saying nothing. Nobody ain't calling her to come up to hit the link and tell everybody why she lied. Nobody. And like I said, I know she from New York. I know where she from. I know enough. Because the bitch said she gonna come for me first. So you damn right I did my homework. It's so much I can say, but like I said, I'm not gonna say it. I can't. My morals, like I can't. I know her real name. I know Black Paris ain't her damn name. I know what she got going on in her real life. I can't listen. If I was to say something right now, that bitch gonna go hide for a long ass time. Cause she gonna be like, God damn. She do know. She do know. But the bitch keep pressing me, keep fucking trying me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it. Cause you're not finna keep playing with me and lying on me. But I got some truth on your ass. I got some truth on your ass, y'all. I mean, for her. Yeah, she laughing in the chat. Her ass gonna be motherfucking crying when if I go ahead and then say this shit. She trying to gaslight me, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Anybody else got any other questions? Cause she can't help herself. She wanna be important so bad. Real T, you talking about some other shit. Listen, Real T, I really do. I'm telling you. I just don't want to put it out there. I'm telling you. Well, Real T, she the one who threatened me. She threatened me first, so she the one that said she coming to my city. Was saying her people already stay here and all that shit. I already said that. So I had every right to do my homework on so I'm gonna just leave it as that. I'm not saving her. I'm just waiting on her to do. I mean, she's supposed to be, I guess, supposed to be a woman of her word. I'm just waiting to see if she's gonna do the shit. That's all. The bitch laughed like she really crying behind that screen. She putting all them laughing emoji, the bitch crying. For real. But anyway, anybody else got any other questions for me? Because like I said, moving forward, I just want to get this little bit out the way. Moving forward, I'm gonna tell y'all about a self-defense case that happened in my family or whatever. Somebody in my family, it was unfortunate, but they had to unalive someone, and it was their very best friend. But it was self-defense, and they are home. They home now. Because the people did they research and all that. They home and the charges are dropped. So I know that a lot of the Holly supporters, y'all say that we don't know what self-defense is. We do know what self-defense is. And in our opinion, that what happened, that wasn't self-defense. Because we know that um RM did not touch Holly. We know that. And how do we know that? It's because we read the medical report, and we read it about her nails, about her fingernails and stuff. She didn't have any of Holly's DNA on her at all, not on her fingernails or nothing. And also with wearing nails and stuff, like the fake nails and stuff, all her nails were still on, all of them. So with wearing those fake nails and stuff, you they're bound to break, especially if you punch somebody, because you got to close your fist and stuff like. But they said she didn't have no DNA, none of her DNA on her, so she couldn't have touched her. She touched her. Huh? How do you repeat exactly what I say in my live, and you say you're going through that? It's crazy. What are you talking about? I don't I don't know nothing about your live at all. I don't even know that you went live. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck about you or nothing you got going on. All I do know is that you slimy, you dirty as fuck, you weird, you a stalker. Besides the other shit that about your city, like, yeah, you know, it's people in your city. Of course they know you in your city because it's your goddamn city. Some people who know who you are and they know what the fuck you got. Since you want to keep playing with me, they know what the fuck you got, Black Panther. So you better tread lightly, baby, because I can go ahead and really state what the fuck you so miserable, for real, for real. So stop playing with me, okay? Little girl, stop playing and go take your medicine, little girl, okay? Stop playing with me. Hold on, y'all. Shelly, you so funny. I'm reading. Just put two and two together. She miserable and mad at the world. And hey, Batty. But I mean, she can't take it out on everybody else. Ain't our damn fault. Shit, it is, Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy, do you have any anybody else got any questions for me? Because y'all can ask me. Listen, y'all can ask me anything, and I'll answer it. Y'all don't have to listen to these people that don't know me and never knew me a day in their life trying to tell me about me and try to tell my story. Y'all can ask me y'all self because I'm not ashamed of anything. Like, I'm not ashamed. Y'all can ask me anything. But if I feel like it's like two person, then I won't answer it. Like, but you can pretty much ask me anything. Shelly, yeah. She ain't. I told her she gonna run, but she wanna keep playing with people like somebody scared of her. But that's why. That's why she's so upset. And but like I said, ain't nobody else's fault. Shoot. Mm-hmm. Yep. And see, I really don't want to say it because I don't want to say allegedly because it's not allegedly. That's why I ain't say it. Okay, real tea. So tonight, with my thumbnail, you said end of the day, what is it? What does this have to do with September 8th? So tonight was for me to like address them, and hopefully they stop lying and just keep my name out of their mouth moving forward. They don't have to come in my chat, and I damn sure ain't going in their chat. But I just wanted to set the record straight that I just did not know that it was a felony or a misdemeanor to go support other people, other content creators in their chats and stuff like that. I just didn't know it was a felony. And It's a lot of people. It's a lot of CCs that I support that I love, and if that's what people call messy, then that's some weird ass shit. Because I should be able to like go and support whoever. Like what the hell? Shelly, yes. Okay, okay. Yep, 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 yep. I will. Matter of fact, let me do it. Let me do it now. Um, Betty. Hold on. Okay, it's on now. Mm-hmm. Oh, real T, you said did I block her? Just for a few minutes. Put her in time out. Give her some time to think about her actions, and she can come back when she learn how to behave herself. Yeah, yeah. She's not like totally blocked nothing like that. Cause I want everybody to be free with what they say, but like the disrespectful and the trolling stuff like that, and not knowing how to act like an adult and have like a regular conversation. Because it's like throwing me off from what I'm trying to say or talk about. It's just real aggravating. Oh no, she's not totally blocked. No, she's not. She's just timed out. She's not blocked. She's not blocked, y'all. She'll be able to come back, but she just filling up chat with foolishness. And I said that before I blocked her about what I just said, and then I blocked her a little after that because then, oh my god, you talking about? Did you must stand the chop boy put her nose on her name? Real T. Okay, you say okay, so you can't get upset when she is on someone else's panel addressing you. Real T. The problem is when you go on somebody else and you're yelling and you're screaming nothing but lies, and you don't have not one piece of paperwork, no type of receipt at all, and you keep doing it. Why a lot of the other people that the ones that are just followers and don't have a brain of their own to think on keep coming at me sideways, and I know that because they're saying what she says. They saying exactly what she be saying. So why not? Why? Okay, so listen. How about this? Let's just be fair. Next time she go on y'all panel real tea, make her show some receipts. Make her show some receipts because that make y'all show look bad. When you got somebody up there that's yelling and screaming and think they know something, and they're up there just telling lies just to spread slander and gossip just because they don't like a person, that makes your channel, your show look bad. Like when I do start dropping the link or whatever, because this is my first day doing this, so I still got to learn some stuff. But when I do drop the link and stuff, I'm not gonna allow nobody to come up and just be telling lies. I'm like, where your receipt at? Let me see. Or let us see. Let us see what you're talking about. Because other than that, it's just slander. And she has a reputation of it. No, Bria T, she was on your panel the other day. She was just up there the other day. And when you asked her, did she really talk about somebody's son? And she told y'all no. She told y'all no. Y'all don't hold that girl accountable for nothing. I mean, I know you might be friends with her, like something, whatever, but hold her accountable. Be a real friend to her. Hold her accountable if you're a friend. Don't let her just be going around ruining her reputation because everybody know that she be lying. She lies. Only people that choose to believe her are the people that don't like the person she's talking about. Yeah, exactly, Miss Cindy. It is. No, I don't have Black Parrot. I don't want Black Parrot to have my damn number. Hell no. She a stalker. No. Oh, cause Miss Shelley, because she's been doing this for months, Miss Shelley. You say if you know she lying, why get upset? It's people who lie. Don't let it get you. It's because she's been spreading lies on me for months. And because of that, people keep coming at me saying the stuff that she's saying. And it's just aggravating. Like I could be way on somebody else's panel, not panel or channel or somebody else's chat. She will bring her ass all the way over there where she's not invited, not even invited at. And the reason why she's not invited on other people, in other people's chat is because she be disrespecting people and lying. So nobody don't want her there. So it's not okay. Like she keep lying, and then there, like I said, I could leave a comment on a CC on a Romika supporter. Like after they do their live, you know how you leave the comments. Them motherfuckers will come way over there, find my me the fuck alone, ass all the way over there. They ain't talking about your talking about they bring they we could be in Jenny, they come in Jenny comments. Like, just saying shit. Ho, go get your kids back. Ho, don't bother them pills. All kind of shit. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Am I going saying y'all name all over the place and just making up shit on y'all? No, because I'm a grown ass adult, grown ass woman with kids and shit. That shit is childish. Leave me the fuck alone. Damn. And then people be talking about our panel hop. I clearly be saying my them on different panels and two ain't nobody saying nothing about that shit. Nobody. Talking about panel hopping, but when I do panel hop, I am talking about the case. I don't see nothing wrong with that or defending the case. It ain't like I get on the panel and just start saying, oh, just calling out people name in the chat and making up lies on them and stuff. I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't. But if you know it's a lie, don't let it phase you. People love drama. If you know it's not true, why feed into it? Always get lied on. And the truth eventually reach the surface. Some LOL right knows BP lied and lied and lied. I'm not talking about nothing about Lady Son. I hope you get this all out tonight. You see how she basically says she takes one pill a day. We all know what that means. What if that's a lie? Just take it with a grain of salt. There's nothing wrong with that. Every sector has a troll. She's a troll for two sectors from what I see. I don't talk about people, kids, and if you watch my live, you wouldn't know it was addressed at the end. No, real T. I'm talking about yeah, and Real T, I know you don't talk about people, kids, but what I'm saying is she got up there and lied. And then y'all asked for the receipt. So I posted the receipt the next day. And then y'all saw the receipt and still didn't say nothing. And nobody said, Black Paris, why did you lie? Because we could replay the live and hear that you clearly said you did not say this. And here go the receipt right here. Let me hold you accountable. But let me do something like that. Oh, I'm going to be talked about on 50 different platforms from the Holly supporters. If it was me, that's what I'm saying. Hold her accountable. Come at her. She's messy. And people who say I panel hop, again, when I go to other people's panel, sometimes I go to criminal villains, I get up there and I'm speaking about the case. It's not to be messy. It's not. I'm speaking my opinion. That's why it's called an open panel. I didn't know that I got to get everybody permission and say, hey, y'all, can I go up there and speak my opinion? It is an open panel, but is it okay with y'all if I go up there and speak my opinion? But anyway, anybody want to ask me anything? I'm finna start talking about that little thing because she's getting on my nerves. But y'all, just like I told y'all, I actually have the receipts. That's why I said I didn't even want to say alleged. I got the receipts. I know people that's in her city. See, what she failed to realize is that you don't even know who, right? I'm pretty sure that everybody in this chat got people that live in different states. Not all y'all whole family live in y'all same state, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So the same way when that threat came to me that her people want to come do something to me, I did my homework. Just in case. I did my homework. So anybody want to ask me anything though? Besides that, because tomorrow I'm gonna be talking about something else. I just want to move on, but I was just trying to clear my name because that's just aggravating. And it's some people I know y'all don't know, but it's still people that's continually just keep lying. Like, leave me alone, please. And I want to set this straight too. I'm not after nobody channel. I don't want to steal nobody's subscribers. I never said that, and I never would try to do anything like that. And plus, I can't steal nobody's subscribers. No way. People gonna go where they want to go and support who they want to support. That was just dumb. I'm not in a sector. I'm not in a group. I'm not in none of that stuff. Again, when I was on my community page, all I was doing is simply promoting my fellow sisters' page channels. That is it. That's all to it. It's nothing else. So if y'all hear anything else y'all heard from me, myself, what happened? And I got the receipts for that, so it's not nothing bad. Because some people try to turn it into, oh, I saw the receipts and what it said and all that. It didn't say nothing about me taking nobody or trying to take nobody's channel or strike nobody's shit. That don't even make sense. That sounds like some kindergarten shit. That's why I was mad on my live the other day, because I had to sit up there and address that shit because people kept gaslighting and trolling about it. And I'm just simply trying to explain to y'all, like, that don't even make sense if you just really think about it. If we're all supposed to be supporting one person, and if anybody does go to a different group that is in support of what we're talking about, I don't know what's wrong with that. Everybody is comfortable in their own in different groups. So what? I love Jeannie. I'm not gonna leave from Jeannie's panel. I'll call Big Sis. I'm not gonna leave from over there. But because I've been over there, there has been people coming against me saying, "Oh, she be on Jeannie live." Like, what the hell? So what? So what? I mod for her. So what? I go on the panel and speak. So what? So anything else y'all want to ask me though, for real, I'm done talking about that. This is what tonight's live was about. This, like, me addressing this, so that tomorrow when I go live, I want to tell y'all about something else. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I want to tell y'all, my story, my own story of when I did get locked up. I want to tell my story because it's very interesting. I'll go ahead and tell y'all a little bit about it. When I worked at the doctor's office, and I was writing prescriptions and stuff like that for people, and I was selling them and making money off whatever. I made nothing less than $900 a day. But per prescription, I charged $200, and if they want a refill, it was $300. So, like, I got some interesting stories, but that I thought was my best friend is the one who went behind my back and called the DEA on me. And not only that, she went and picked my kids up from daycare while I went to jail. Went and picked my damn kids up when I went to jail. So that's what I wanna talk about. I got some real interesting stuff, and I know some people probably can relate to that, but you got to be careful who you think is your best friend, because I really thought that was my bestest friend. She was in the delivery room with me when I had my babies and all, and this is the same person that went and told on me, made the call on me, and then tried to deny it, but she couldn't deny it because her name was on the motion of discovery. So I got some stuff to tell y'all. But I just didn't want to start off like with my own content, and me knowing in the back of my head that I'm still like kind of annoyed with these lies that's been told on me and stuff like that. So moving forward, if you feel like you still don't want to believe what I say or whatever, then my lives might not be for you. And I don't feel no type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. If you already chose a side, that's fine. But like for me, I'm not picking a side or nothing like that. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I don't have I have no reason to lie. And I can post everything that I'm talking about. See, some people can't post nothing, but they got a good talk game. But they can't post nothing and they won't post nothing. So if you want to hear the truth or whatever, if you want me to be solid with you or blunt with you or whatever, I'ma tell you. I'ma just tell you like what you want to know, as long as it ain't like no extremely personal stuff or like something that my little stalker can take and try to look up and all that. Like I said, I could have cut my camera on, but I don't want to because the same way they did that to the other CC that had that her child on there just because they didn't like her and they were talking about it and all that stuff. That's gonna do nothing but piss me off if I see my baby picture up on the other side stuff. Like no, because some people are just not mature yet. They haven't hit the maturity level yet. So yeah. Oh, Miss Shelley, you said, are you taking pages? No. I just said that. I'm not taking nobody page. That's what I was just saying. That was a lie that was told on me that I was gonna try to strike people's channel, the actual Romika people's channel. Like they said I was going to try to take my supporters and steal support. Like, how? And that's why I said I didn't know how Maya could believe that. How can I steal your supporters when they're going to go where they want to? And then if we're all supporting the same person, we all go I'm not gonna say different, we all go to like some of the same CC's chats together. Everybody speak to one another in different CC's chat that support Romika. So like that doesn't make sense. So to me, that means that you already had some type of issue with me, underlying issue with me. If it's so easy for you to believe something like that. That's all I'm saying. No, I don't want to take nobody pay. That shit is petty. I don't even have enough time in the day to do that shit. I don't want to because that's some green shit. No, no, no. The answer is no to that. Betty said, "You doing sis? Pop your shit. If you messy, please exit, or we will get you out of here. If you trying to be smart, no disrespect over here. Thank you, Betty, for real, and gossip. Thank y'all for real, because I'm not trying to be arguing. I'm trying to argue with people. I'm just telling the truth. Like, and some people still want to troll and stuff and trying to be funny. I'm being dead serious right now. Ain't nothing funny to me right now. I'm telling the truth. Nobody don't feel good to be lied on. Like, no, it's not cool. What you lying for? As an adult, anyway. Right, Miss Shelley. They are gonna believe what they want. That's what I'm saying. So I already said what I had to say tonight, and if they don't believe me still, and I like I said, I got all the receipts to prove what I'm saying, then they don't have to support me. They don't have to subscribe to me or none of that. But tomorrow I'm gonna go back to why I'm really here, why I really made a channel. Like that's what I opened up a channel for, because I want to give my opinion, on my panel too. So on my own panel, and I also have other stuff that I want to talk about too. So that's all. People want to. Oh yeah, yep. And Batty, she said, Michelle, please don't be being smart. Yeah, like my name was mentioned too, but they can too kiss my ass because I started the page because I wanted to. People too messy. Y'all gotta stop. Right, right. Um, her name was mentioned as well. Like that's what I'm saying. It was like, oh, they getting in a group and they finna try to take her page and they behind the scenes and all that. Like that is some kindergarten ass shit. And I was offended by it because that's some stupid shit. That's dumb. Even my 10-year-old daughter don't think like that. Like, what the fuck? She don't even think like that. That is kindergarten stuff. Like, what the hell? Especially if you're a grown up, or you a mom or a mother or some shit, and you sit around here believing some fairy tale dumb ass shit like that. Something wrong. For real, something wrong. And so they can say the same about me. If I was to sit there and believe some dumb shit like that, man, that's dumb. What the fuck? Trying to make me You said did you block me? No, real I ain't block you. I think for your very first time it went well. There was a couple technical difficulties, but you kept it moving. Thank you, Gossip and Batty. But real no, I didn't block you. I see your message. And real I don't think that you being rude, just asking questions. I know you're a blunt person. It's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna anything else anybody else wanna ask me for in the live, cause tomorrow it will be it won't be about this or whatever. I just wanted to let people know like what really happened or whatever. Which I know I really don't have to explain myself, but I know still if I wouldn't have said nothing, people was gonna run with a narrative and just keep going and going and going. And that is annoying. Like it's aggravating as hell. And to whoever it is, like the people know who they are. Could y'all please stop coming to the other side, to the RM supporter side, getting all in the comments, coming for me, telling me to get my kids and all that shit. My kids home, they never been took. Like, y'all please leave me the hell alone, please. Act like an adult, please leave me the fuck alone, please. To the people that's doing that, I ain't talking to everybody. The people that's doing that shit, please just leave me the fuck alone. Thank you. But yeah, thank y'all. And I know it's getting late. I gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning, take my son to work. But um, I just wanted to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening. And I know it probably sounded like I was just dragging a little bit and moving around a lot. Um, I had another emergency pop up today, so I wasn't able to sit home and kind of write out like everything that I really wanted to say. I got home like right before it was time for me to start my live, so that was like a couple minutes late because of that. Because I had some family stuff to deal with, but I appreciate y'all just listening. And when you come back, like I don't want to be like no drama out person. Like I just want to let y'all know and clear the air, like what's really going on or whatever. And get to know me for yourself. I want to say that. Get to know me. Get to know Katisa Gray, Summer Mommy for yourself. We all grown, and nobody should still be being a follower at this age. Like whatever age you are, you shouldn't still be a follower. You should have the type of mentality that let me get to know this person for myself. Let me see for myself. Because if we all just went off what one person said, this world would be in a hell of a lot of trouble if everybody thought that same way. Everybody would be in fucking trouble. So yeah, just get to know me for yourself. So, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. Miss Cindy, Batty, Gossip, um, everybody that was here. I know Miss Shanta had left early. Real T, like I appreciate all y'all, coming and listening. Queen Step, Ashley Boy Mom, um, I'm going to say it. A couple other people that was in the chat. I really do want to say thank you though for coming over and listening. Sometimes people have to vent a little bit too. Not saying that y'all my therapist, not like that, but it's okay. It's okay to get it off your chest. Sometimes I don't see nothing wrong with that. Um, it's better than holding it in or whatever. So yeah. Hey, special K, yeah, I'm still here. I'm about to get off. I'm about to go to bed. Oh, you good. You good. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. And I'll let y'all know in the thumbnail what what the subject gonna be about. Cause like I said, I can either go into one of my family members that actually had to um unlive his, it was his very best friend, and he didn't want to have to do it, but it was it really was self defense. They got into a fight, and it was either him or him, put it like that. And he did get arrested at first, but they did let him go because he wasn't in lockup for long. He was in there for like 2 days, and then they let him go. And the case is closed now. So I just want to let the Holly supporters know that, because I know a lot of time they say that we don't know what self defense is. We know what self defense is. We do. I'm just speaking for us. We know what it is. It's a difference. It's a difference in it. So yeah. Um yeah. So yeah, that's all. But I hope everybody have a good night, and thank y'all for listening. Let me vent a little bit just to get that off my chest or whatever. The only rude person was Black Paris. That's what in whoever else that got timed out or whatever. Um, but that's it. And yeah, I don't have no issues with nobody. And I just want everybody to have a good night too. Thank y'all for me and everything. So good night, everybody. Don't forget to say y'all prayers. Girl, you flip out that chair. So I'm over about to flip out the chair, y'all. Okay. And good night, everybody. Thank y'all. Good night.